Loki, Season 2. Everything to know about Tom Hiddleston's return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Let's do the time warp again. Loki is set to return to Disney Plus for Season 2 after leaving Marvel fans on the edge of their seats with the 2021 cliffhanger. The first installment sci-fi series ended with Loki, Tom Hiddleston, in an alternate timeline after he and Sylvie, Sophia Di Martino, faced He Who Remains a.k.a. Kang, Jonathan Majors. The all-knowing being offered Loki and Sylvie the ultimate game-changer, to take over the Time Variance Agency, TVA, and oversee all the timelines together. They're both variants of the trickster god, so the multiverse wants to keep them apart. But Loki, who fell in love with Sylvie, was willing to run the TVA if it meant the two could stay together. Unfortunately, Sylvie is determined to kill Kang after spending her whole life on the run from the TVA. She gave Loki a passionate kiss and pushed him through a portal so she could kill Kang, setting the multiverse free. After waking up at the TVA, Loki found that Morbius, Owen Wilson, had no idea who he was, and a statue of Kang replaced the tribute to the Timekeepers. Loki clearly ended up in the wrong timeline, but will he be able to get back? When will Loki, Season 2 premiere? The studio initially announced receive a summer release, but Marvel announced in May 2023 that Loki will officially return on October 6th, with new episodes dropping on Disney Plus weekly. Which Loki cast members are returning for Season 2? Hiddleston and Di Martino will be back as Loki and Sylvie. Wilson has been spotted on set as Morbius, and Gugu Mbatha-Raw announced her return as Rowena Ravenslayer on Good Morning America in February 2022. Eugene Cordero will be back as Casey, an agent at the TVA, and Neil Ellis will reprise his role as Hunter D90. Tara Strong will return to voice everyone's favorite orange cartoon clock, Miss Minutes. And of course, Hiddleston and Di Martino will be back as Loki and Sylvie. Jonathan Majors will return as variants of Kang the Conqueror. The season was filmed before Majors' March 2023 arrest after an alleged domestic violence dispute with an anonymous 30-year-old woman. Majors has denied the allegations and filed counterclaims against the woman. Marvel has not commented on the legal drama. Majors' trial is expected to begin in August. Who will direct Loki, Season 2? Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, who directed episodes of Marvel's Moon Knight, will helm the season. Kate Herron, who helmed most of Season 1, will not be with Loki for the new batch of episodes. I'm really happy to watch it as a fan next season, Herron told Deadline in late 2022. I just think I'm proud of what we did here and I've given it my all. What will Loki, Season 2 be about? Marvel Studios does not like spoilers, so exact details are top secret. However, writer Michael Waldron promised there's a strong emotional arc. In creating the show in the first place, the only way it's worth doing to me is that we can find a new story to tell with this character, he told Deadline's Hero Nation podcast in May 2022. It felt like we had new emotional ground to cover with Loki. That's the only way into Season 2. We absolutely found that. It's a great continuation of that story that feels different from Season 1 and hopefully will subvert expectations. Expect a big arc for Sylvie. Di Martino revealed that her character will have to deal with some complex feelings after losing Loki and killing Kang. That final moment is just utter devastation, she told Marvel.com in July 2021. She thought she was going to get the relief that she's been waiting for her whole life. She's built this up so much. She finally kills the guy right at the top and feels nothing. Still feels sort of angry and bitter and sad, as she always has. But nothing, just emptiness, and that's really sad. However, Di Martino said there's no better way to kick off Sylvie's second season arc, adding, "What she does with that sadness is yet to be seen." It's an interesting place to start another chapter. Where does Loki, Season 2 start off? Season 2 picks up where Season 1 left off, Hiddleston told D23 Expo attendees in September 2022. Loki is back in the TVA and Mobius don't seem to know who he is. Wilson added, "It's a little bit like that Talking Heads song, And in Season 2 we're going to answer, how did I get here? Who is joining the Loki cast for Season 2? Everything, Everywhere All at Once star Ke Huy Quan was announced as a new cast member in September 2022. He was first seen in the July 2023 trailer as a man called Owen. In a July 2023 press release, Marvel confirmed that Rafael Casal, Kate Dickie and Liz Carr will also join the Season 2 cast. Will there be more variants? Footage at D23 in September 2022 confirmed that fans will see more variations of Loki from different timelines, including some in formal wear, Variety reported. Where is Loki Season 2 filming? While the first batch of episodes filmed in Atlanta, the Loki Season 2 cast headed to London for a chunk of filming as well. Hiddleston, who welcomed his first child in 2022 with fiancée Zawe Ashton, Di Martino and Mabatha Raw are all UK natives. Why does Sylvie have a new look? Di Martino was spotted on set in July 2022 wearing what seemed to be a 1970s-inspired McDonald's uniform with a new haircut that almost looked like a mullet. Since this is Loki, viewers have to question if this is the Sylvie that was introduced last season or another variant with the same face. Is there new footage from Loki Season 2? In a 2023 trailer for Disney Plus narrated by Hiddleston, fans saw the first glimpses of new footage from the upcoming season. One scene showed Loki falling while others featured close-ups of his face. The most revealing clip, however, was with Wilson's Morbius, who admonishes Loki. A little over the top, don't you think? Morbius asks the god of mischief, who has two identical versions of himself nearby. In late July 2023, a full-length trailer was released showing Loki and Morbius approaching Ke Huy Quan, who explains that Loki is time-slipping, which should be impossible. He's being pulled through time, which looks an awful lot like the glitching the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse characters experienced when they visited other worlds. What did Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania's end credits scene reveal about Loki Season 2? Spoiler alert! In the end credits of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, released in February 2023, Loki and Morbius are watching a man named Victor Timely, a variant of Kang, give a speech, one that greatly concerns Hiddleston's character and makes him worry for the future.